guys, it's Dragos here again, and first and foremost today I want to let you know that you won't be getting dizzy in this video because my Canon Rebel is back in operational mode. I found everything I needed to find to charge that battery, so the camera's working on the tripod and there's no more worries about this kind of thing with my phone trying to film and explain and stay in one spot and all that different things, and you won't be getting any more headaches because of that, and neither will I. So today I'm going to come at you guys with a little bit of a product review, or a supplement review rather. Haven't done one of these in a little bit because I focused a little bit more on exercise and techniques and all those different things. I've been focusing on my work too, but today I'm going to give you a quick breakdown of Magnum Primer, one of my more favorite supplements out there. This is what the box looks like. You have on the back of the box actually the owner of Magnum, so that's a nice shot of him right there. But what is Magnum Primer? It's essentially, in a nutshell, vitamins, minerals, and enzymes that your body needs at a very cellular level to not just go into the gym, work out, and get your goals from that point of view, but to function, to live, to get through everyday life without crashing halfway through, without aging 20 years before you should, without, you know, being all lethargic, being upset, being depressed, all these different things. So some vitamins, minerals, and enzymes are key to get into your body in order for all these things to not happen, essentially. The Magnum Primer comes in little packs, just like this one, and you have exactly, well, 6 different kinds of pills, right? Some of them have 2 pills, some of them have only 1. And if you look on the side of the box, this is what you have. First and foremost, you have 2 green pills that are for cell repair. Now, what is in them exactly? It's all the vitamins that you need and minerals within your body. You have things like vitamin A, D3, vitamin E, vitamin C, all your B vitamins, folic acid, alfalfa leaf, a couple of bilberry, citrus, all these compounds within it that you would need at a cellular level to be able to have your cells function properly. Now you got to think of it this way: there are many cells in your bodies that last for maybe a couple of seconds or a couple of minutes, but there are other cells in your body that last your whole lifetime. So you want to make those cells that last your whole lifetime as functional and as productive as possible, and that's why you would need to have all these vitamins as part of your diet, as part of your nutrition, because let's face it, the food that we have nowadays does not have the amount of nutrients, vitamins, minerals, and all these different things that maybe they once had, and for sure don't have what our body needs to get through life properly. Why do you think there's so much disease out there? Why do you think there's so many people with depression, with mental issues, with heart problems, with kidney problems, all these different things? We're not getting the proper nutrition, but we're demanding of our body to do so much. So it is key thing. It's not just a good idea to get one of these kinds of supplements that has so many vitamins and minerals in it, but it is a necessity, really. Your body needs these vitamins and minerals, and maybe you don't feel it today or tomorrow, but down the road your body will start to let you know that it is missing something. So first and foremost, 2 green pills for cell repair. Then you get 1 yellow pill, and it's called brain food. Now why it's called brain food? You get things like L-tyrosine, dandelion root, ginkgo biloba. So all of these different products that help you focus more, that feed the brain, that when you are learning something, or you're trying to learn something at least, you're not just reading it and 2 seconds later it's poof, it just went away from your brain. It's something that helps your brain focus on it and remember better. And I mean, personally, I know people that have taken things like ginkgo biloba, and they told me, you know what, it actually helped me prepare for the test. I memorized better, I remembered better, and it's weird because I only been taking it for a couple of weeks prior to this exam or test or whatever they had, and it worked. So your brain requires these things in order to, again, function properly. You don't want to read something and, like I said, 2 seconds later goes in one ear and just comes out the other. Moving on to Power Fats. So you get 1 pill, it's an orange pill that is called Power Fats. And you've probably guessed what's in this already. It's your basic omega-3, omega-6, and omega-9 fatty acids that again your body needs. Now the fatty acids, especially if you don't have the proper amounts within your body, you cannot burn the unwanted fat. So you go to the gym, you work out, you do all these things, but at the end of the day, if you don't have the fatty acids that actually help your body work harder, process better, and burn the unwanted fat within it, then you're essentially wasting your time. And I mean, you can go to Walmart or your pharmacy or whatever the case may be and get all these different products, omega-3, omega-6, vitamin A, vitamin B, in just single capsules. But can you imagine how much all these things would cost? Like, get them piece by piece. In this one packet, you get everything. So actually I should say in this one packet, you get really everything you need. And I'll cover the price in just a little bit of how much one of these boxes costs. Moving on, we're not done yet. It's still part of the same pack. You have the Amino Prime. You get two more lighter orangey pills that has all of your amino acids that your body needs. If you haven't seen my video on Magnum DNA, I would recommend you go see it, because I covered a little bit about the essential and the non-essential amino acids within the body and how important they are and why they're so important. Remember, some of the amino acids your body can't produce itself, so you need to get it from the outside food. But like I said, if your food is poor in these amino acids, or it's chemically modified or genetically modified, whatever terms they're using out there, whatever in God's name they're doing, you won't be getting all these amino acids that your body is in desperate need of. In these two pills, right, that is part of the pack, you can get all these amino acids and have your body repair easier, work better, and just function not only in the gym but in your day-to-day life. Because you got to think about it this way. Yes, I'm talking about the gym all the time and about working out, and it's a very important part of your life. But at the end of the day, you want to function and feel well when you're outside of the gym as well. When you wake up in the morning, when you go to bed, you want to sleep at night, you want to be able to recuperate, to recover. So you continuously go to the gym, you're just going to break down your body, right? So you need the nutrients, the nutrition to be able to sleep well at night, wake up well in the morning, and just be ready to take on your day, to be more productive during the day, to reach your goals throughout the day. Right? You don't want to completely be lethargic all day long and almost falling asleep to your entire day, because you need to step forward to life and get those goals happening. Moving on, almost done here, we have the little blue pill. Now no, we're not in the matrix here. We have a little blue pill that is Digest RX. Now these ones are essentially the enzymes that you need within your body, again, for your body to function properly. The purple pill, there's one more. The purple pill is the Hydration Plus. And this one has in it things like calcium, potassium, sodium, magnesium, zinc, copper, all these different things. And especially I'm going to put emphasis on things like calcium, potassium, sodium. Potassium and sodium is very important for your cells to function properly. Now, I told you that some cells last your whole lifetime. Well, potassium, sodium, the exchange of those within the cell environment, within the cell, and how the exchange happens is very important to have the right quantities that your cell needs. Otherwise, you are looking at sick cells, you're looking at diseases happening within your body that, yes, your body might be able to fight in the beginning stages, but once it gets to the point where even your body won't be able to fight it, then you need to go to the doctor, you need to start shelling money out for more powerful drugs that, who knows, maybe get you in the ground much faster. And then there's the good old calcium, and as you know, calcium is good for bones, so of course you want your bones to be strong as well. But when you're talking about calcium, you also need to remember that calcium is one of the prime things needed for your muscles to contract as well. You don't have calcium, you can't not be able to flex your muscles properly, you'll get cramps, you'll get all these different things, and it's just not a fun picture or a fun life to deal with altogether. So, and this little packet contains 8 pills, so 8 pills, and in total all of them have 6 different functions within your body to make you live better, live healthier, look younger throughout your life and just delay the onset of disease and probably even prevent it. If you eat right and you're taking these as a supplementation, you cannot go wrong inside or outside of the gym, right? You get the strength that you need to work out in the gym, but you also get the power you need to get throughout your day, to achieve your goals in the office, on the field, running around, taking care of kids, taking care of parents, grandparents, whatever the case may be. You don't just need the strength and the endurance within the gym, because if you're done at the gym, usually when I'm done at the gym, yes, I'm tired, but I can go on. I can go in the outside world and still function. If I need to go to a client, if I need to go to school, if I need to go to work, whatever the case may be, I still have the energy to go through that, even though I killed myself in the gym. Of course, I take a shower before that because I don't want to kill them either, but my point is I am able to keep on going and not really, when I'm done at the gym, thump, I am done, I am dead. Yes, I'm tired, don't get me wrong, I do get tired, my workouts are not easy whatsoever, and it's again the Magnum products that push me to get those workouts up to the limit. But things like Magnum Primer is what keeps me going after the workout as well, sleep better at night, and wake up in the morning nice and refreshed, ready to take on my day again. So how are you supposed to take this product? Well, it's simple. You got to take one of these packets with food in one day. So one packet a day, and they strongly recommend do not take more than 2 packets. So if you're crazy enough to take 2 of these packets or more, the recommended dose is just 1 of these packets. You'll get more than enough out of them. So don't go overdosing. Some people just say, well, more is better. No, not really. That's rarely the case. And what they also recommend is take it with a meal before you work out in that day. So get your body full of nutrition first, get it going to process on all these foods. An hour or 2 hours later, or maybe even later in the day, whatever the case may be, you go and you hit the gym with this brand new tuned up machine, right? So you're able to just kind of tackle that workout and just destroy it. And lastly, what is the price of one of these boxes of Pure Health? Well, if you go to hardmagnum.com, you can get one of these boxes of 24 servings for about 60 bucks. So really, at the end of the day, if you factor in everything that you get within these boxes and going and hand picking them, getting a multivitamin here, getting your omegas from there, getting your enzymes from here, and all these different things, at the end of the day, it will cost you more, even if you go to the cheapest store out there, because they're just pricey. Supplements are pricey, there's no way around it. But here, at least, you know, you pay 60 bucks, you get 24 servings. Well, in this case, it's the 30 servings, so I believe this one was 65 when I purchased it. I purchased it from a Popeye store, but at hardmagnum.com you can get it for 60 bucks. But regardless of the fact, it's only $60 or $65 or even $70 to be. Whatever the case may be, and most of the time you'll find these things in sale. Like especially at Popeyes, you will find them on sale, you can get them. Price for health, I don't really think you want to put really a price on that one, because at the end of the day, you are looking for problems in your body that you need to go to the doctor and pay maybe hundreds and thousands of dollars to get the proper medication needed to keep you living for a couple of more months. Now, let's hope that nobody needs to or will ever get to that stage, but it is possible. It has happened in the past. People don't care if they work out, they don't care if they eat right, they just go, they have fun, and don't get me wrong, it is important to have fun in life. But when you take that next level and you just keep on pushing and pushing and pushing your body towards the edge, you're going to get to that point when you're going to tip over the edge. Because there's really, in most of those people's lives, there's no counter, something to counter in that push, to push you back towards the center, push you back on the track. There's no healthy eating. All they're doing is destroying the liver, destroying the stomach, destroying their digestive system with drinking, bad food, poor exercise routines, up late at night, little sleep, things like that. And I mean, let's not just put partying into this. Some people work so much that sometimes they literally forget to eat. I've had many cases where people have told me, I mean, they come to the training session and I ask, so what did you eat today? Well, I just had one meal. Well, my friend, it's 8 o'clock. Well, you've been up for only 4 hours? No, I've been up since 6 a.m. this morning, but I was so busy that I forgot to eat. And I don't blame them, because sometimes if I'm not on a schedule of eating, that I need to know that, okay, it's so and so time, I need to have my snack or I need to have my meal. If I don't eat when my stomach says I'm hungry, 2 or 3 minutes later, that's it, it's done. It's kind of like the stomach gets bored of reminding the brain that it's hungry, that it's little in food, that the body needs nutrition. So it just kind of is very easy to skip that meal or to skip that snack, which in the long term is not a good idea. This is what causes retention of your unwanted fat, what causes you to not build the muscle mass that you need, and which causes you to not be healthy all around. So whether it is you're out all night drinking your little heart out, or you're working so much that you forget to eat and get the proper nutrition within your body, get it moving as it needs to be moved, you're destroying your body one way or another. And then you don't want to spend 60 bucks on one of these ones, that you take one of these packs a day and you know you're at least covered for the basic nutrition that your body needs, the vitamins, the fatty acids, the brain food, the enzymes, all these different things that are so very important to your body. So I would strongly recommend that you guys get out there, check Magnum Primer out, because I mean, even if you're not looking to build muscles in the gym or lose body fat, or you're at a very stable point in your life from the point of view of fitness, I guarantee you that you're probably not at a stable point in your life from the point of view of vitamins, nutrients, and fatty acids. Yes, you may be eating fruits, yes, you may be eating vegetables, but if you have the time to read all those articles that are out there saying that, oh, pesticides this, pesticides that, whatever, or growth hormones in cows and pigs and all that, but then somebody comes over and says, yeah, well, I eat organic. Well, check it out this way, because a farmer, in order to be labeled or approved by the government or whoever approves them to be an organic farmer, they need to prove that their soil can produce organic food for 2 to 3 years. So they don't go on the market right when their soil is the most rich in nutrients, and that vegetable or the fruits and whatever the case may be have that great soil nutrition in them, and they're able to grow full of vitamins, full of nutrients, whatever the case may be. They have to prove themselves for all these years, and then studies come and show, well, really the ground can only produce all this nutrition, all this goodness for 4 years. After that, it starts losing its ability to give all the richness that it gave when you first started. So really, organic farmers can be on the market for years and years and years, but is their soil producing any more of this goodness that they're trying to sell to you? And have you ever stopped at the end of the day and think that, yes, they may be labeled as organic, but does anybody really go into the detail of seeing if that soil or the way that the food is transported from the farmer to the market, how long it's kept in the market, how long this, how long that? Most say that your fruits, for example, are better if they're frozen, and then you take them out because they retain the nutrients better. Most of us go and buy fresh fruit, so I'm to understand that all this fresh food that I'm eating or that I'm putting in my smoothie is not really giving me all the nutrition that everybody is saying, even though it says organic on the label. So I'm paying $5 more per apple just because it says organic, but really it's just as good as a 99-cent apple. So yes, you may be getting your food, yes, you may be getting your meat, your dairy, whatever the case may be, but at the end of the day, you really gotta take everything with a grain of salt. Is this food as organic, or is organic as good as all these people that are selling the organic stuff are trying to tell you? So you look at things like supplements at that point, and then you go and purchase this and 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 this, and you end up with a $100 bill or $150 bill, but you say to yourself, okay, well, I need it. Well, yes, you need it, but there's better choices. You get one of these, they last you for the month, it's only 60 bucks. I mean, come on, let's be real. How many pills you have to take of your B vitamins or your multivitamins? How long do those last you? Do they last you more than a month? Let's say maybe 2 if you get one of those Costco big boxes. So really, put price into account. Most people don't know about this one, that's why they don't purchase it, but I really encourage you guys to go out there, check it out. It's worth the 60 or 65 or even 70 bucks that you will find it at your Popeyes, or go to hardmagnum.com and check them out. Do a little bit more research if you think that, that you need to, but pretty much what you need to know, I've just given to you in this video. They're easy to swallow capsules, so there's those little capsules that you can actually open up, and if you really don't want to swallow the capsule, you can put it in your smoothie or put it in your glass of water, whatever the case may be. And they actually have done studies saying that 90% of people prefer these kinds of capsules, the one that you can actually open up, than the hard capsules that you just have to swallow. So I guess they don't like it because they can't crush it, or they have that bad taste within them, and whatever the case may be. But 90% of people apparently prefer the capsules that Magnum has in this pack rather than the ones that you get from your general vitamin supplier out there. So that's all I really have to say to you guys. Magnum Primer, I'm taking it, I'm loving it, I'm feeling energized throughout the day, I'm feeling good, I'm not feeling down or sleepy or feeling that I'm gonna fall asleep behind the wheel or anything like that. So my days have been very steady ever since I start taking these ones, and from my end there's no complaint. I highly recommend it. I really encourage you guys to go out there and try it out, because really all it is vitamins, minerals, and fatty acids, things you get from food anyways. You're just getting a supplementation to get your body's requirements out of them. So until next time, I hope you guys stay healthy, stay safe, stay active, and choose some good nutrition while you're at it as well. Be cool, guys.